Carly Fiorina said to be laying the groundwork for a bid to become chair of the Republican National Committee, the RNC. That according to Politico and Time. They report Fiorina will be traveling a lot to help Republican candidates before the election come November. And she's been reaching out to party officials across the country. Back in February, the former CEO of Hewlett-Packard dropped out of the race, and then Ted Cruz announced that she would be his VP candidate if he won the nomination. That obviously did not happen. David Lee Miller picks it up from there here in New York. And what have we heard from Fiorina? David Lee?
Well, Bill, Fox News has reached out to Fiorina, and so far, no comment from the former Hewlett-Packard CEO and presidential candidate on these reports. She plans to run for the head of the RNC. Fueling the speculation, two domain names, carlyforchair.com and carlyforrnc.com, were registered just last month. A Fiorina advisor has reportedly contacted Republican state party officials to say Fiorina plans on talking to state chairmen and has, quote, been helping out with major races across the country. Later this month, she is slated to travel to Virginia to co-host an event with the Republican candidate for governor. Campaign finance experts say Fiorina might be able to use funding from two political action committees associated with her to finance her quest to chair the GOP.
I think those leadership PACs can be used without restriction. She'll have to report it to the FEC, but there's no limitation on the use of those funds to promote her candidacy to the RNC chair.
And if successful, Fiorina would replace Reince Priebus, who has not indicated if he's going to run for a fourth term to lead the RNC. Bill?
How does Donald Trump now figure into all of this, David Lee?
Well, if Trump is successful in his bid to win the White House, it's all but certain, Bill, the next RNC chair will not be Fiorina. A Republican president has considerable say who chairs the party. And during the primary season, you might recall that Fiorina and Trump had a number of very harsh exchanges. Fiorina briefly became the running mate of Ted Cruz, and to date, Fiorina has not endorsed Trump, and there's no indication that she's going to do so. So if elected to chair the RNC, it is likely Fiorina will oversee changes to RNC rules and give up some power to select party officials. The changes could help pave the way for Ted Cruz to make another run for president.
Yeah, more on that. Thanks, David Lee Miller here in New York City. Thank you, David Lee.